Top of the fourth inning in Syracuse. It's the Hokies leading the Orange 2-0. And in the bottom of the third, Syracuse thought they had a hit with Callie Almer, but she was ruled out because she stepped out of the box. But by that look, Faith, I don't know about that call.
It was very, very, very close, and it may have been actually when she took that crossover step where she stepped towards the plate coming out of the box. But it was a very, very close call. And very unlucky for Syracuse because that would have been a very key hit.
Instead, Kaylee Rochard has thrown 3 scoreless innings, and Virginia Tech leading 2-0. Here's Milius and Tony Martin. Surprise, surprise, they're again making the catch in center.
Virginia Tech is definitely starting to get under the ball a lot more today. Off of Alexa Romero, we're seeing a lot of pop flies, which is usually what we see from her since she's a rise ball pitcher.
Here's Addie Green stepping in. 7-hole hitter, the freshman. First pitch to her misses inside. So after giving up a pair of runs in the first inning, Alexa Romero has held the Hokies scoreless, trying to keep Syracuse in this game. They're within striking distance. That goes foul. 1-1 the count. Lex approaching 60 pitches. She did not pitch in game 1 of the doubleheader yesterday. Threw a complete game in game 2. One delivery. Just missed. Addie Green in this series, 1 for 6. She flew out to right her first time up, back in the second inning. Just 1 for 13 in her last 6 games. 2-1 is a ball driven to deep right, but foul.
And that's another long strike. Goes down in the book the same way. But Addie Green has really kind of been struggling in this entire series.
Still hitting .318 on the year. 3 home runs, 18 RBIs. Sky to left. Woods there to make the catch. And Syracuse defensively, Faith, has looked much, much better than they did game 1 on Friday.
Friday's defense for Syracuse is something that was very not them at all, but they've definitely turned it around, and you can see they're communicating well today, moving to the ball.
Looked like they were playing in a hurricane on Friday, Faith, all that wind.
The wind definitely probably took part in it, but it was surprising because a lot of their mistakes were actually more ground balls.
Right.
Which is something you usually don't see.
Here's the 1-0, and that misses low, 2-0. Mackenzie Lauder walked her first time up. Back in the second inning, the only walk that we've seen Lex give up in this game. 2 outs, nobody on. And quickly it's 3-0 to Lauder. See if Lex can get back in this at-bat. Green light on the 3-0. That's popped up, foul, out of play.
And sometimes that just tells you how much a coach believes in your hitting. When a coach gives you the green light on a 3-0 count, that's one of the best feelings because you know you can just let it rip. This pitch is probably going to be pretty right down the middle.
Rise ball a little bit too high. And for the second straight time, Lauder has walked, so Lex can't quite get the 1-2-3 inning. And Darby Troll, the 9-hole hitter, coming to the plate with a runner on. Torres going out to talk to Lex. Smile there from Lex. What do you think Troll was telling Lexa there?
I'm not quite sure, but we've seen a lot more smiles out of Romero today.
That is a drive to deep right field. That one is gone. A home run for Darby Troll. And the Hokies go up 4-0. Her first home run of the season.
And that was huge for Troll. This is definitely a home run park. Skytop is known for having tons and tons of home runs. And if you just take a look at this swing, Troll was so quiet, came through, pitch was left down the middle, a mistake pitch for sure, and she definitely took advantage and is breaking this game wide open.
In her 43rd game, she hits her first long ball of the season. She hit 7 home runs during the 2019 season. No home runs in 23 games last year, so her first home run in 2 years gives the Hokies a 4-0 lead.
She's probably definitely been waiting for that one. She's like, about time.
Here's Kelsey Brown, gets that one on the ground and thrown out at first base by Clyde. But not before the Hokies increase their lead to 4 thanks to Darby Troll. Virginia Tech's offense has given Keely Rochard a 4-0 lead. We begin action in the bottom of the 4th inning. Taking a look at the ACC ranked teams, 4 ranked teams in the ACC, starting with Florida State ranked 6th, Clemson, who's coming to town next weekend, ranked 13th, Duke 21st, and of course this Virginia Tech team ranked number 19. And if they can complete this 4-game sweep, they will move up in the rankings, likely into the top 16. That's in there for a strike to Nelly Casares-Mayer. She flew out to second her first time up. Syracuse's leading hitter hitting .345. 0-1 and misses out. Mayer has been by far the most consistent hitter on this Syracuse team. This is exactly who you want up if you want to try to get a spark going if you're the Orange. 1-1, cut on and missed. Down 1-2 is Casares-Mayer, the 3-hole hitter. That's sent into right, and another base hit for Casares-Mayer, her 3rd of the series.
And it looked like Nelly actually got a little bit jammed up on that pitch. It was an inside pitch that she was able to take inside out, and it was one of those bloopers just in the right spot for a base hit.
Only Syracuse player with 3 base hits in this series. She's at first, and Syracuse, after that home run by Troll, really needs something here, down 4-0. You still got time. Here's Tehran. First pitch to Gabby, and that gets, and actually hit Gabby. So she goes to first base. So Syracuse, with nobody out, has 2 runners on for Leilani Mayfield, who singled in her first at-bat.
And Syracuse has done a lot better job today being able to get runners on base, but where they're really struggling is for someone to really step up and get that key hit.
Here's Mayfield. First pitch, hit on and Sent right to the first baseman, Bailey, but that is a productive out. 2 runners now in scoring position for the Orange.
If you want to hit the ball anywhere in a scenario like that, the one thing you want to do is you want to keep it to the right side of the field, because then you have a chance for Gabby Teran and Nelly Casares-Mayer to get over to second and third. If Leilani Mayfield would have hit that to the left side, that would have been an easy out to get the lead runner, which is the exact opposite of what you want to do.
Here's Tony Martin. And misses low and in. At third base is Casares-Mayer. At second base, Gabby Teran. 1 out. Syracuse down 4-0, bottom of the 4th, trying to avoid the sweep. This could be a big inning in the making for Syracuse. The 1-0 finds the strike zone.
And that may be one of the best pitches that you're going to see out of Richard at an at-bat. Tony Martin went ahead, said she didn't want that one, but that was a very pretty pitch.
Tony Martin has not had a hit in her last 7 games. This would be a great time to get out of the slump. 1-1. Made good contact, but hit it foul down the right field line. A little bit late with that swing, Faith.
That was actually a changeup from Keely Richard, and Tony Martin, you could tell she kind of double clutched on it and waited just a little bit longer to try to sit on that changeup. So she actually did a decent job there, trying to take it at least to the right side and think about waiting on that off speed.
Down 1-2 here against Rochard. Tony Martin, the 5th-year senior. Can she deliver here for Syracuse? 1-2, misses up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that was a key take from Tony Martin. You knew that Richard was going to come back with a rise ball. So just being able to lay off of that for Martin is huge.
2-2, and Martin has forced a payoff pitch here against Rochard. Gianna Torres is on deck. Here the Syracuse dugout encouraging Tony. Big pitch upcoming. And she struck her out. Got her to chase it, a pitch low. 3rd strikeout for Rochard. There's 2 down.
That was a big pitch for Richard. That actually was ball 4 for Tony Martin. She just couldn't lay off. Looked like a drop ball. And she went straight for it. And that was a key out for Richard. Now that was actually drop 3rd strike. So Tony Martin actually could have started running towards 3rd, which would have been huge.
Warming up in the bullpen for Virginia Tech is Mackenzie Osborne. Another talented pitcher on this Hokies team. Richard can get out of this. Virginia Tech would be in good shape going to their bullpen. They opt to put Osborne in. Here's Torres. Still 2 runners in scoring position for the Orange. 2 outs. And perhaps they're intentionally walking Torres here, which would load the bases for Clyde.
You know, and I think the reason why they want to load up the bases right now is they have 2 outs. So all they need to do is when you have the bases loaded like that, then you're able to throw to any bag you want to, you know, any play, and you don't have to think about, you know, trying to hold that runner at 3rd or anything like that. So I can see why they're doing this. Also, this is a respect thing for Rebecca Clyde. Now she is on deck, so she knows that this Virginia Tech defense thinks that they can shut her down. And this is her time to be able to step up into the batter's box and think, I got it.
Let's see what she can do. She lined out to first base, her first time up. She represents the game-tying run. One swing of the bat can make this a whole different ball game. Just hitting 169 on the season, no home runs, 6 RBIs. She's 0 for 7 in this series. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch to Clyde. And she went around. Keely Rochard certainly mixing up her pitches a little bit more today, Faith. Throwing a lot more low of the zone.
You're definitely seeing a lot more drop balls off speed, not as much with the rise. So Syracuse definitely needs to pick out one of those pitches that they really want and go after it.
Here's the 0-1, cut on and missed. Clyde quickly behind 0-2.
And what you're really seeing a lot of struggle from Syracuse is they're swinging over her drop ball. So anytime that comes in, they're swinging over, rolling over the hands, rather than really dipping that backside and getting up and underneath that ball to be able to elevate that drop ball.
No balls, 2 strikes to Rebecca Clyde, the 8-hole hitter. Here it is. This is low and out. Casares Mayer at third base. Tehran at second. Torres at first. Rebecca Clyde at the plate, facing one of the best pitchers in the country in Keely Rochard. It's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Rochard gets out of the jam with her 4th strikeout. It's 4-0 Hokies going to the 5th against Syracuse here at Sky Top.